War Memorials Trust is the charity for the protection and conservation of the estimated 100,000 war memorials in the UK. We offer free conservation advice and administer grant schemes for repair and conservation projects. There is no legal definition of a war memorial, and there are few rules and regulations beyond regular planning constraints governing their management. In this presentation, I will highlight 5 top tips to help those managing war memorials. Those top 5 tips can be summarised as follows. Know, record, monitor and maintain your war memorial whilst involving the local community. War memorials were erected by local communities and each memorial is unique. It is important to research the history of each one to make sure any changes or works are appropriate and respect its history, design and materials. Find out how the community chose the original names on the memorial if there are any. Proposals to add or change names are not uncommon, but they should be carefully considered as those decisions are part of its history. It can also help you assess any name change requests. Public donations paid for most war memorials. Not all saw a formal transfer of ownership from the committees who frequently managed their creation. Sometimes who owns or is responsible for a war memorial is unclear. In these cases, research will be required. If a clear owner cannot be found, the War Memorials Local Authorities Powers Act of 1923 enables local councils to carry out works to war memorials within their area, but it does not oblige them to do so. Tip 2. Record your war memorial. It is important that owners and custodians keep good records of the war memorial to inform your management. It will also help you to explain decisions to the community. An accurate record is vital in case of damage or vandalism, so you can repair it as per the original. For insurance purposes, such a record is also required. The Trust recommends that communities insure their war memorials and that the insurance is based on a complete like-for-like replacement, so you may need a professional, such as a stonemason, to provide a quote for this. Make sure to keep good quality photographs of any inscriptions in case they need to be reinstated. War Memorials Online records the condition of war memorials across the country. Is your war memorial recorded? Pins show condition levels, enabling the Trust to celebrate those well cared for and target resources at those in need. If you take nothing else from this presentation, please check if your war memorial is included and add or update it if needed. Monitoring condition is vital to ensure your war memorial is in the best possible condition. For external war memorials, the Trust would recommend a visit in the spring to check for any winter damage. If you spot any cracks, photograph them alongside a ruler so you can monitor them in future visits to see if they are worsening or stable. A second visit at the start of autumn can pick up any concerns prior to Remembrance Sunday. If there are any issues, then additional visits can be made to monitor areas of concern. Regular maintenance works will keep your war memorial in the best possible condition and minimise costs of larger repair projects. War Memorials Trust has lots of advice about caring for war memorials alongside information from Historic England, our national heritage body. However, if your war memorial does develop problems and needs more work, War Memorials Trust can assist. We have a number of free help sheets on our website which provide advice on common issues for war memorials, such as cleaning. War Memorials Trust's advice is based on best conservation practice. This minimises the risk of potential damage through works. The principles are minimal intervention, maximum retention of historic fabric, historic evidence for repair and replacement, like-for-like repair and replacement, and reversibility. We can also provide advice on finding suitable contractors. In addition to other community funding sources available, War Memorials Trust administers a number of grant schemes and nearly all war memorials are eligible. Swavesey is one case we have helped. Just £480 helped reinstate this damaged war memorial. The website has further examples. Tip 5. Involve the community. War memorials were paid for by communities and remain important to those same communities. Making sure people are engaged with the war memorial and involved can really help ensure it is well looked after. The Trust has a couple of key community projects that can help, and we have resources on our educational website to help young people engage with memorials. And if there are metal elements on your war memorial, you may be interested in Memoriam 2014, which is a partnership between War Memorials Trust and the Smart Water Foundation, which offers free smart water to deter metal theft. That concludes my top 5 tips for war memorials, but as each memorial and its condition is unique, please do not hesitate to get in touch with the Trust if there are any issues with a war memorial in your community. Thank you for listening.